Hello, I am K.S. Rao, your Sudoku friend and guide. Okay, today what the puzzle you see here is another fantastic puzzle. It's a captivating one. It has got some frightening features and some I can show some lovable tricks also. So actually, I don't like the name puzzle because we don't get puzzled in Sudokus. We only start thinking. Okay, so perhaps it is. This name has come from generations, so we can continue using. But see, we don't get puzzled. What I mean to say is that. Okay, now I will be able to show some good tricks you can enjoy. Let's go there. So here is our wonderful puzzle. Now its important feature is that this box number 1 and this box number 9 are completely blank, and some numbers number 4 and 7, these two numbers occur just twice each, and other numbers are okay, normal. Okay, now, and why I have selected this puzzle is, let me tell you, there are these what I call Sudoku walls. One wall here, second wall here, third wall here, and fourth wall here. Let us make use of them. Okay. So let us start now. Here, let us start with this Sudoku wall. Here you see, in this box, have a look at number 5. Number 5 cannot get repeated here because of this wall. It can get repeated only here in these 3 cells. That means looking at this box, number 5 can take one of these 3 positions. Remember that. Next, come to this 7. This 7, like that 5, cannot get accommodated here. Just to find a place in one of these 3 cells. That means in this box, this 7 has to take, because of this 7, this cell or this cell. Okay. And then 4 also similarly. 4 cannot take any of these 3 cells. It has to be somewhere there in one of those 3 cells. That means in this box, this 4 also has to take one of these 3 cells. There is no cross check. Okay, that is one way. That is utilizing the Sudoku wall. Even otherwise, even if we don't look at the Sudoku wall, we have this 4, 5 and 7 which cannot get accommodated here. That means for these 3 numbers, these are the 3 places. So let us write them now first. Okay. 2 ways of looking at them. So 4, 5 and 7. We have a 7 here. That means 4 and 5 here. All 3 numbers here and here. 4, 5 and 7. 4, 5, 7. 4, 5, 7. Okay. Now look across. What about these 2 cells in row B? They are clearly for 3 and 6. We have a 6 ready here down below. So here we can write a 6 here. And this is the place for a 3. That's very good. Now this box is almost full except for these 2 cells. For these 2 cells, the 2 numbers designated are 2 and 9. So there is no cross 6. Let us make a pair of them and write here like this. 2 and 9 and 2 and 9. Okay. Now we can think of a lovely trick now. What we have named it as blue line trick now. Look at this card number 1. We have 4 numbers here. 5 are required. So what are those 5 numbers? 2, 3, 4, 5 and 9. 2 here, 3 is not there, 4 this trio, 5 here and 9 here. So out of 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, these 4 numbers cannot get in. 2, 4, 5 and 9 cannot enter this cell. Therefore, number 3 is the only number which can take this cell. This is the blue line trick. I'm sure you remember that. Okay, now this 3 enables us to write the next 3 here. This is the place for a 3. Okay, now look at this box. Now we have, after writing this 3, we have an 8 here, we have an 8 there. That means this is the only place for number 8. That's very nice. Okay. Now what about these 4 cells? Can anything be done now? We have got 5 cells in this box. Let us fill them up. Okay. We require 2, 4, 5 and 9. We have this 4 and 9 here. That means 2 and 5 here. Only 5 is there. 2, 4, 9 here. 2, 4, 9. Here we got a 2. So 4, 5, 9 here. 4, 5, 9. 4, 5, 9. And here no cross 6 to 2, 4, 5, 9. All 4 numbers here. 2, 4, 5, 9. Okay. Now may not complete this strip. Okay, we have come to this box. Let us see. 1 just once. 2 here, 2 here. 2 can take one of these 2 places because of this 2. 3. 3 here, 3 there. 3 can get one of these 2 places. 4. 4 gets these 3 places. 5. 5 gets a place here. Have a look. Because of that trio, 5 cannot be repeated elsewhere in this box. And there is a 5 there, then we have a 5 here, we have 5 there. Therefore, of course, all this is not required to study. Just this 5 and this 5 and that 5 will enable the next 5 here. After 5, 6 appears once. 7 gets these 3 places. 8 gets this place. Have a look. 8 here, right there. Okay. That's 8. And 9 also gets one of these 3 places. Okay. Now I think we can skip that strip now. Leave that strip, but I will not skipping. Come here. Here, 1 appears once, 2 is not found, 3 is found 2 times now after writing this one. But a third 3 can take one of these 2 places, we are not sure now. Okay. 4 appears just once. 5 also appears once. 6 gets one of these 2 places. 7 also gets these 3 places in this box. 8, one of these 2 places. And 9 just appears once. Okay. Leave it. Come to this strip. Here, 1, 2 times it is seen. 1 can take one of these 2 cells in this row. 2 gets these 3 cells. 3, have a look. 3 here. If we make use of this Sudoku, all 3 has to be here or here. That means in this box, 3 has to be in one of these 3 places. But only 1 cross check is there. Nothing doing now. 4 is missing. 5 appears once. 6 occurs once. 7 is missing. 8 is appearing once, and 9 is missing. Okay. So no luck in this strip. But have a look. This 5 and 1 and 5 in this box cannot get repeated here. That means these 2 numbers have to find a place in these 3 cells. Okay. But you see 1 and 5 there above. That means clearly 1 and 5 will get these two places. There is no cross checks. So let us write that 1 and 5 here as a pair. 1 and 5. 1 and 5. Okay, now what happens? Look up. That 8 there and this 8 here and this 8 here will release number 8 here. This is the place for 8. I'm sure you are enjoying. Okay, now next look at that 4 and that 4. And in this box, this is the place for number 4. Okay. Number 4 here. Okay. Now come this side. This 4 and 5 in this box cannot take these two positions. There are no cross checks of 4 or 5 above. But these two numbers will become a pair and take these two cells. Let us do it. 4 and 5. 4 and 5. What about these two cells now? Evidently 5, no. 7 and 9. 7 and 9. So let us write them also because there are no cross checks. Okay, 7 and 9 here. 7 and 9. Come look across. Now, row H has got two vacancies now. That is for 3 and 6. We have a 6 there, what we have introduced. Therefore, this is a place for a 6. 6 and 3 here. Now, what about these 3 places in this box? We need 2, 7 and 9 for these 3 cells. Let us fill them up now. We have a 2 here. So 7 and 9 here. All 3 numbers here in these 2 places. 2, 7, 9. 2, 7, 9. 2, 7 and 9. Okay. Now we have filled that box and this box. Can we think of this box also? Let us see. Now you see, have a look. I'm seeing number 3 there, number 3 here, and number 3 we introduced here. That means this is the place for a 3. Very nice. Okay, we have got 4 numbers there. Okay. Now, what about other numbers? 1, let us see individually. 1 gets these 3 places. 2, 2. No chance. 3, 4 are there. 5. Just 1 5 is appearing. Okay, 6 is there. 7. 7 there. And 7 here, which means in this box, 7 has to be here or here only. Okay. That means if 7 has to be here or here only, what is this 7 doing here in J8? We can delete that 7 like that and keep 2 or 9 there. Now see the fun. We have made a pair of 2 or 9 in column number 8. Okay, 2 or 9 here and 2 or 9 there. That means in column number 8 we have got only 3 vacancies now. That is for 1, 2 and 7. No, not 2, sorry. 2 is there in the pair. 1, 5 and 7. We have 1 and 5 in the same row. Therefore, 7 is a number which can take this cell. And we can write 1 and 5 here. Okay. So, now, can we do something about this remaining 2? I don't see. 3, 4, 5 is 5, any chance for 5? 5 there and 5 there, no. 6, 7, 8 are there, any chance for 9? 9 also, no. Okay. Now look at row E. See, this 9 here cannot be repeated here. That means in row E, this is the only place for a 9. So let us confirm number 9 here. And then come back here to this box. we have these two vacancies in row E. That is for what numbers? For 2 and 4. We have a 2 there above. So let us write our 4 here and 2 here. That row is completed. Now, this 9 will make some changes here. This 9 will get deleted and this 9 will get deleted. And look at column 1. Now we have got 3 vacancies. That is for 2, 4 and 5. We have 4 here and 5 here, the same row. That means applying our 2 by 3 trick. This is the place for 2. That's where we get our 2. And here it is a 5 because of the 2. That's very interesting. Okay. You could have seen it like this, 4 there and 4 there also, you can get a 4 there. Okay. 4 here and 4 there, that's a place for 4. Okay. And this is the place for 5. Okay. See, these Sudoku games can be played in different ways. The same game can be played in many ways. Therefore, these small things, they don't matter really. Okay. Now let us continue. So this column is complete. Now, here again this 5 will release number 4 there. This is a 4. And the last cell in this box is for number 2. That's the place for 2. Okay, now this 2 here and this 2 here in this box, this is the place for a 2. Okay, and now what about these 3 places in this box? Can we do something? We require 1, 5 and 9. We have 1 there, 9 here, no cross check. 1 and 5 there, oh yeah, have a look. 1 and 5 are the same column, that means you cannot repeat 1 and 5 here. 9 has to take this place. That's the place for a 9. Look below, 7 here, 7, and right below it's a 2. And next here it's a 9. Very good. Okay. And now this 9 will release a 2 there, our first pair. That's a 2. And here it's a 9. Okay. Now here 1 and 5 here, 1 and 5 there, 1 and 5 there. Okay. It doesn't make anything. Okay, now we can either write or leave it there. Okay, and now we shall look at what this row F has got 3 vacancies. That is for 1, 5 and 8. We have this. Oh, this 5 will delete this number 5 here. I'm sorry. This is a place for 1, and 5 here, 1 here, and then what else is remaining? What about the last cell in this box? It is clearly for a 5 there. Okay. Now we have 2 vacancies in row D. Can we do something? We require 1 and 6. We have this 1 here. So write over 1 here and 6 here. And what about these 2 places? In row F, we require 7 and 8. We don't have 7 or 8 cross-checking above or below. So let us make a pair of them and write like this. Okay. Now what shall we do? With this column number 4 is having 3 vacancies now. We'll see what we require. We require 3, 4 and 7. 3 here and 7 there. That means this is the place for 4. See, we search and we get. Okay, now what about these two cells in row G? Can we do something? We require 8 and 9. We have that 9 there. So let us write our 9 here and 8 here. This 8 will immediately disband that pair. You get a 7 and 8 here. Very good. Okay. Now what about these three cells? Can we do something? Oh, by the way, here that 4 will disband this pair. We get a 5 here. It's a 5. This is a 4. This 4, 4, 4. Okay, 5 here, 5 here. And oh yes, have a look. 5 here, 5 here, 5 there, and 5 here. That means this is a place for 5. Our first trio is getting disbanded now. We're getting a 5. And here clearly it is a 7. What else is remaining now? What about these three cells? Can we do something now? That 7 will disband this pair here. You get a 9, a 7 here. And now we can tackle this box. The last number for this column is number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, everything is there except 6. That's a 6. And what about these two cells? Number 1 and 9. We have that 9 there. So we get the 9 here and 1 there. Okay. And now can this row C be completed? Yeah, I can see that we require 1 and 3 here. So 1 being here, we can write our 1 here and 3 here. Okay. And now all these three columns are requiring only 2 numbers each. So we can deal that in that manner. Okay. What about column 4? We require 3 and 7. We have a 3 there. So let us write a 7 there and a 3 here. Okay. Now what about this column number 8? We require 4 and 6. So we have this 4. So let's write our 4 there. 4 and 6 here. It's very nice. Now we have come to the last 2 cells for this puzzle, I suppose. Yeah, what about the last cell for this box? We require a 7. Let us write a 7 here. And for that last 7 for that box and this puzzle, it is number 6 clearly. 6 here, 6 there, that's a 6. That's a 6. So my friends, well, this puzzle which appeared tough has been solved quite comfortably and enjoyably with the help of few tricks. That is our this Sudoku walls and this blue line trick and some 2x3 trick here and there, and just the rest of it observation and close watch, that's all. So that's it for this evening, my friends. God bless you all.